What is up, everyone? Back, finally, able to shoot another video other than that Prism series I did for the draft. It's been a while, just been super busy with a lot of stuff going on. That stuff's finally clearing up, maybe another week or so, and then I should be able to get to checking out some content. Look at that. Bruised, it's brown, it looks terrible in person. Adult baseball I was catching this weekend. Foul tip, boom. Mask protected me a little bit. No blood. No blood. We're good. That was 4 days ago. We got a bruise. That's how catchers do it, baby. Not a normal catcher, though. I'm like fourth string. All right, just doing some random nonsense here, trying to clear off the desk. All of this mess here is for videos. First of all, Bowman 2023 Blasters. All of my stuff finally arrived from Fanatics. About 21-ish per blaster after military discount, gift cards, and all that stuff. Let me show you what I got going on over there because those will be opened soon. One damaged blaster came because they didn't package it well. Not the worst thing in the world, but the exterior box took a beating. So I contacted them to see if they could replace that. Still waiting to hear. One blaster, right? I mean, come on, hook me up. I bought this many. Yeah. That's how many I bought. I think they can replace the one that's damaged. Plus, out of nowhere on Monday, they had the retail boxes come back in stock and they had a 30% off discount. Discount. Normally it is 15. Actually, now that I think about it, that 30% off discount, so I bought 8 of those, makes up for, I guess, what they could do with the blaster. These guys, hoodies, collectibles, probably want to avoid them. If you see them, I'll flash their information. Their cards were a little sus. Not as bad as DC Sports, but there is another consignment place on there called Wax Hub 1313. I use them. I bought a ton of cards. Here, let me show you a few. Their cards come like this. They've got their own sticker. Wax Hub 1313. I'll flex the information. Just some sapphire nonsense here that I picked up. Had an issue with one card in particular. This one was really beat down. So they made it right. I bought 10 raw cards from them and all the cards looked really clean. So it was a pleasant surprise. Come on, I keep flying too close to the sun. DC Sports certainly burned me. Wax Hub hooked it up. I've got another 8 cards coming from them. Those should be here later on next week. So for now, I would definitely recommend using them. I'll come back with an update if anything changes with that order that's coming in next week. Sleeves, look at this. I know you're gonna have to strain a little bit with your eyes. You know we're always talking smack about people. And these were 2022 cards that I bought that came in these sleeves. How dirty, right? Did you run your cards through some cat litter before you sent them out to me? Come on, give me a clean sleeve one time. Scissors, graded cards. Bought 2 slabs here. Both PSA 10s, sapphire, nothing big. $39 each from a famous individual. Let's get this open here. Former baseball player who has a YouTube channel. I put in an offer for these. This guy was all the rage last year, the player himself. In 2022 Bowman baseball, all the rage, along with Ellie De La Cruz. He was right there selling as well as Ellie De La Cruz. He had issues, fell off the map. Looks like he's back and at least getting back to performing to expectation. But his prices have definitely fallen. 39 bucks each was the cheapest. Buy it now. But if these ran at auction, it'd probably go for a little bit less. So what I did when I put in these offers, because these are the last 2 he had, Khalil Watson, Sapphire 10, same thing on this one. I put a note in there with my offer. I was curious to see if he was actually going to read the note or if he's even the one processing this stuff. Probably a busy individual. But I said, along with this offer, if an autograph of yours happens to accidentally slip into the package, then I wouldn't mind. You saw what I got, no autograph. So I didn't expect it. I thought it was funny just to throw the note out there, but no autograph. So who's the mystery player? I shouldn't tell anybody. I mean, come on, he's just a deadbeat who stiffed me over an autograph. I had a place for it here. I was gonna flex it if he wrote me back. I was going to request him to sign it HCI, prominently displayed right there. Who's that player? Ah, no, we're not gonna call anybody out like that. As we keep working through desk cleanup, some nonsense here, and I'll get to some more slabs after this. These are just some interesting things that people have been sending me raw cards in. The eBay envelope, got some blueberry muffins here. All this stuff making me hungry. Maybe not this. Fried chicken and cornmeal. Mother's Day coming up soon. Mosaic, huh? Crackers. Is he trying to say something about me racially? Come on, man. This one, it's like some kind of old program here. Player information sheet, so at least it was on brand. Baseball. Refrescos and calores. And some Prism. Obviously in a baseball buying cycle, when this came out, you can tell these purchases were from several weeks ago. Series 1, had to pick up a bunch of this stuff of some of the players I liked, and obviously you'd be able to tell which players I liked a little more. Sosa, Peguero, Duran, Herrera. One thing about these foil cards, something good about these foil cards actually, is I noticed the QC on these was pretty good. So in the future, if you're looking, one Mojo had to sneak in there, if you're looking to purchase these, say when Series 2 comes out with some, or if you're still going back in Series 1 trying to buy some singles, and yeah, Batty was too expensive, so was Cassis. If you're looking to buy some singles, these had pretty good QC, like I said. I would see occasionally some faint print lining. The main thing you'd have with these is maybe just a surface dent or something every now and then, but overall the QC was a lot better than you would find on Sapphire or something like that. Makes sense, of course, because it's paper stock, right? All right, let's finish it up with some slabs, and then we will go ahead and get out of here. I have some things to open, obviously that Bowman baseball. Not sure how I'm going to do it. About 11 bucks for this Grows Hands refractor. E-Guy, don't call me E-Guy. It's Iggy, 25 bucks for that one. Espino Auto, 50 bucks for that one. 22 for Vanellis. Maybe you Red Sox guys know now about him. 32 for that Lorenzo. Got a couple Tyler Freeman here. Non-first, 27 bucks for the both of them. But I have some Topps super boxes and some Prism basketball to open as well. 29 bucks for that Hernandez. 37 for the Vasquez. 42 for the Verdugo. About 12 bucks for this Drew Baker Speckle, number to 299. 25 for that Maximo. 60 bucks actually for that Zavala. Another Watson. Same price as the one from that guy who will not be named, Phil. About 42 bucks for that one. 27 for the Foscu. 23 for that Cole Winn. Just in case O'Neal Cruz isn't what he was hyped up to be. 29 bucks for that Rodolfo Castro. 28, another Iggy Auto. Oh, these obviously came from the same seller as earlier. They got split up a little bit. Draft Picks Auto, Luke Baker, 15 bucks. Christian Robinson, Shot in the Dark, 10 bucks on that one. 24 for the Speckle Refractor of Armando Cruz. 34 for this one. Same card. They were ending within about an hour of each other. The first one I got cheaper. The second one, the bidding went higher. I had my snipe set a little bit higher for that one. So we're gonna shoot another video. We've got huge stacks here of raw cards that I'm going to show. Don't want to make these videos too long.